Hey guys, I'm gonna do a video real quick of a couple hunts that I did and never did. I had some film from them, but never did do a wrap up. I just want to get the stuff put away. I probably ought to save it for when the summer gets hot where I can't dig much to put a video out, but I got tons of stuff. First off, I want to say thank you, Steven, for a sticker, buddy. I appreciate it, buddy. And I put it right on my digging box, so I'll see it every time I find something good. I love that little sticker. Like you said, it's small, but I like it. It's perfect size for right there. Thanks, bud. And anyway, this hunt right here was from, I don't know, a couple months ago. I just want to film it before I put it away. The war nickel. There's an end off of an old carbine. I don't know if it's got an H on there or what. It's probably a Sharps Spencer. A bunch of wheat pennies, war nickel, dollar coin, car wash token. Probably the best things on this hunt was that U.S. brass lock. Still works. I got tons of these things here. I found all this stuff at a Boy Scout camp, and then one of their. All right, bunch of junk jewelry. Old back of a truck, Tootsie truck, some old melted lid. I don't know what this was from. Pin controls, I don't know. Here's another hunt. I got a bunch of film from this hunt. I should probably have saved this one, but this was pretty wild. I don't know what these are made out of, but right out of the ground they worked like nothing ever happened to them. They must be aluminum, or they were actually made in England. They're really nice. Probably the best things in this hunt was these two pieces of silver. I don't know what this was. It broke right there when I found it. If anybody knows what they think that would have came off of, it would have came out this side and it had like a little staple coming off of it, soldered onto it right in there somewhere. Had no clue what that had been. And a 36 Mercury dime Buffalo. This is pretty cool. A American Motorcycle Association pin. The base to a old lead soldier. Didn't find him. That was actually a horse on there. It must have been. This was pretty neat. It broke. I might have broke it. But it's an old toy pocket watch. I had to tape it so you could see what it. Alright, that was pretty neat. Had no clue what that was. Very old piece of brass. It's like a valve stem right there, actually, for a tire. This buckle's wild. It's a piece of leather in it still, and it's all twisted up. It's kind of a real cheaply made buckle, but it's very old, I think. Oh, anybody know what kind of musical thing would have a round, oh shoot, you know what I'm talking about, a harmonica reed, a round reed. Well, it had that. And then, I found this little, I think it's got religious stuff on it. Let's see what's on this side, I forget. Anyway, and on this hunt, it's another one I probably should have saved. Anyway, found this old spoon. That thing it's pretty thick. Anyway, piece of pocket knife, piece of lead. Oh, that's a hinge, an old brass hinge. Really ornate. Civil carbine. What is this? I think that was that's some kind of token. You can see all the stuff, things around it there. That was some kind of token. I never could make out what it was. Old Briggs and Stratton key. Bunch of wheat pennies. This here is really interesting. I believe this is like an old British coin. See the line across the bottom? And I think this is the shield right here. This might be a King George. See it? I should have looked at the ones Michael sent me. I think it's the same thing. That, but actually a lot smaller. See the line, and well, the shield isn't in the right side. I don't know. That's some kind of old coin. Anyway, and on that hunt I found 2 Indian pennies, a 02 and a 1880 92. Old button thing. Alright, that's all on that one. And I just want to show you real quick everything I found for the year. Well, there's still a lot of stuff strung around, but I cannot believe I got this box thinking that there's no way I could fill this box up in a whole year. My grandfather gave me this. He's got a bunch of these, and I might just leave this stuff in on after, so I'll know what I found each year, but I'm going to need 2 of them for this year, obviously. A lot of this stuff hadn't been in some of the videos yet, but I'll just still film it anyway. All this is, this thing here, I wanted to do a video on that. The thing's really neat. Wheats. My cars, I don't want to show them too much. There's all my coins Mike sent me. Bunch of keys. Play tokens. This thing I hadn't shown yet. Some really cool tokens. There's my halves for the year so far. Unreal. It's only 5 months in. There's my silvers. Crazy. Obviously, these are my favorite finds. This was on December 30th, so I guess that's last year, really. There's all my rings. Silver is my seeded dime. My barber dime from this year. There's my silver. Some of that stuff I might not even showed yet. My junk rings. And like I said, I still got about 5 or 6 hunts worth of stuff laid all around here. There's some other stuff. Alright guys, thanks for watching.